Bola reacts after Keyamo explained how he acquired his property in US and others without corruption. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. A legal practitioner and spokesperson to Atiku campaign, D.H. Bola, has taken to his Twitter handle to react as Festus Keyamo says he acquired his property in the United States and others without corruption. Recall that Festus Keyamo shared a video of his vacation in the United States on Twitter where he wrote that he was keeping faith in his neighborhood. The video caused a lot of reaction as some questions begin to raise on how he managed to acquire the property in the United States. However, Festus Keyamo tweeted some minutes ago to explain how he acquired his property in the United States and others without corruption. According to him, he said he made this money as a private legal practitioner and a property investor over decades before he was appointed a minister, and immediately he was appointed a board member of the NDIC. He also said that he wrote to the relevant government informing them of his assets and the closure of his foreign accounts and the return of his funds to Nigeria. On that note, Keyamo added that in 2021, he wrote again to relevant agencies informing them of the movement of those funds out of Nigeria to purchase a property as a better investment decision instead of leaving the funds in his account. While reacting to the statement made by Keyamo on his assets, Bola took to his microblogging Twitter, saying Keyamo was trying to be clever by writing to relevant agency about his foreign accounts. Bola added that Keyamo did not reveal the balance in those foreign accounts and he did not mention buying any house abroad with the foreign account. Then Bola posted on Twitter with thoughts. He was trying to be clever by saying he wrote relevant agencies about his foreign accounts, asking whether in the letter he mentioned the balance in those accounts and whether he stated that he bought any of the house abroad with the supposed foreign account. Any person who studied abroad will almost certainly have an account or account. I have a foreign account, it is not the issue. Neither is I have productive practice. The issue is when did you buy the properties and precisely what is the source of those purchases? The precise answer is relevant because it is very easy to track and trace if not by local law enforcement, at least by the FBI and NCA, and their box is open. Well, the house where they see here for this picture, the house fine, no, the house massive. Now, wow. He said he bought them previously. Okay, no wahala. Alright, Bola is suffering from envy and frustration, and that will continue to be with him. Alright, Keyamo should not be too fast. We shall get to that when the time comes. All the borrowed and related funds shall be traced to the last kobo. Alright. You are right. Clap for yourself. These people have eaten your future, only that you are too myopic to it. Sorry, my friend. I don't understand. Why are you referring to him as they have eaten his future? Okay. And I'm certain you are suffering from Nigeria backwardness too, Sha. How much of Bola do you know? A poor man. That is your comment. That is why your comment seems to be too hollow. What citizens ask for the law to be followed as written? Backward-looking people like you raise your heads with puke using out of your gutter. Stupid shame. Now what for us? There you have it, an irrational defending one of the people who have always eaten his future. Alright. An irrational defending one of the people who have eaten away his future. Bola is a successful lawyer who practiced abroad and you are a poor man who lives in Nigeria and barely managed to scrape one brown meat a day. Just like you're suffering from busybodism and rushing to defend the person you don't need to listen about. Just like your 419 religion, everything is ascribed to the action of the man. Wallahi, Bola is now a nuisance. I never knew he's this petty. We all know that Keyamo is one of the most comfortable son in Nigeria before delving into politics. Well, make with the watch as everything they go share. Alright. Alright, well, clap for yourself. Clap for yourself, bro. Someone is suspected of embezzling your money. Instead of making sure he doesn't get away with it, instead of supporting what is right, you're shamelessly abusing the same person that is fighting your own good. How in God's name did you get? I was going to ask, first of all, how quickly was that? I was like, I can't remember saying, Keyamo is somebody who, we don't even know how. We don't know how he started, but I assure you, just like somebody said, when that time reach, we gonna know. First, Keyamo is a criminal whose words should be taken with a pinch of salt. In as much as I'm not a parasite, anyone who is inside of destroying the future of one's children is criminal, and I will never be tribalistic in that aspect. Keyamo, Nnamdi, FFK, Lai Mohammed and Co. has brought pains to common Nigerians. Their mothers sleep and the people sleep no more. Bola, do not let Festus Keyamo act as if it's been half clever and too petty. Let him contest for any elective post. Exactly. If you mind carry, make him come as I can't contest for any elective post. And we can't know the truth. Automatically, things like how he got his money to build that particular house or to buy that property, he will come aside 2 seconds. Once you are contesting for the highest, maybe for even governorship, you go come aside 2 seconds. Okay. Alright, stop losing people. How did the former Minister of Petroleum Resources under Goodluck Jonathan Diezani Madeke secure a mortgage in the United Kingdom before she went to pay back off the money balance? Well, I'm not saying that it's the same way, but like, sincerely, all those plenty talk. If Festus Keyamo come outside, say one contest for anything, forget it. Forget that position. They're going to bring it out, and it's not going to be funny. All right. To this particular issue, like I said, if Festus Keyamo came outside and contested for a position, any position at all, it don't be. You go know with that truly, na truth or in the what's it called? Na truth or alright, well, at the end of the day, like I said, this picture may not even be, it may not be what's it called? It may not be his own. Tambuku share the word how this go use unfold. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day. Alright.